Passa a varanda?
Mano, meu Deus. É B, é B.
Calma.
Buraco. Pra colocar, chegou. Acho que tava. Boa. Nem tava.
Caralho,
Boa,
mano, boa, mano.
Vou dropar pra você, fio.
Let's get this over with. Incendiary out. Grenade. Deploying flashbang. Grenade out. Flashbang. Grenade out. Incendiary. Throwing smoke. Smoke.
É os dois do escuro.
100%?
Pô, mano, tem dois caras falando aqui. Pode ter sido escuro baixo já, porque parou de atirar. Mas eu tinha dado. Eu vi os dois aqui.
Escuro baixo 1.
Laying down smoke.
Ah, voltou base esse doente, imbecil. C4, tá? Só pode jogar fundo
eu
ou
poder
varanda.
aqui.
Só pode jogar fundo ou varanda. 100%. Pode largar B, amarelo.
Eu escutei um smoke aqui, calma aí.
Tá, mas o C4 tava A.
Pode virar, pô, tem tempo.
Aguardar, tá.
Aí você deu mole, hein, Zeus? Tá, eles têm arma lá, hein, mano. Tem dinheiro lá.
Let's go, let's go.
Ô, Zeus, me dá essa arma aí, truta.
Throwing fire.
Corredor da morte, um. Tem uma flash pro meio, Laranja, se tu abrir embaixo.
Throwing flashbang.
Eu vou flechar agora. 1, 2, 3. Banguei.
Laying down smoke.
Cego, tá muito cego, lá no coqueiro, lá no coqueiro.
Throwing fire.
Boa.
Cheguei contigo. Fechei aqui na base já, mano. Tem AK aqui, duas AK.
Tá escuro?
Faz barulho aí, faz barulho pra pegar de costa.
Bora caçar eles, eu tô na base aqui com o Rui.
Agora é... Mano, no máximo forçado, tá? Tinha Alp, tinha AK, tinha tudo.
É, não, os caras tá na visão.
Mas não tem dinheiro pra comprar full não, mano. Utilitária, tudo não tem não.
É.
Pera aí, mano.
Eu tenho a segunda molotov.
Voltei, irmão. Voltei é fundo, tá?
Pode virar lá.
Throwing smoke.
Ah, esse smoke aí não.
Coqueiro invertido.
Deploying flashbang. Smoke.
Outro meio, pula meio. Você tá...
Aqui, tá aqui nesse smoke, eu acho. Tá no L, olha aí, laranja.
Vai, laranja,
Você tá de arma,
pega.
viado.
O cara vai pra B, mano.
Ah, laranjão, aí não. Já olhou, mano? Posso ir? Olha a CT.
Tem um 44.
Throwing flashbang.
Morreu, boa.
Pega, só defusar.
Quer marcar do bomba? Eu jogo a...
Ah, eu tento dominar. Se não der, eu volto.
Já é, eu tô lá contigo então. Faz um então, uma força lá na esquerda então.
Quê?
É só.
Vai ficar raso, fica. Vai ficar. Só não avança, mano.
Aham.
Porque eu avancei todo round já.
É B, é B.
Ele só tem
Tá
na
na base
base,
esse.
Aham.
Tava onde?
Tava grudado na porta aí.
Ah, não.
Pô, ele tem perna, né, querido?
Ah, me pegou, safado. Coqueiro. Ai, ai. Jogar de M4 mesmo, velho. E a W eu tô pirando. Vocês não vão jogar B nunca mais por causa dessa teco-teco aí. Tem um Alp no meio. Ou é escapa.
Laying down smoke.
Passou varanda.
Incendiary out. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Ah, se foder esse merda aí.
escuro pra
Vai ser pra B aí? É.
Deploying flashbang.
Fundo tem um. Tá comendo aqui.
Laying down smoke.
Rua.
Incendiary out.
Vai pra...
Grenade. Fire in the hole. Flashbang.
Entrou meio. Já foi, já foi.
Que foi?
Vagabundo. Cara, esse Escuro.
Ah, tá. Tem um base,
Caralho,
base
eu tô no
último,
bomba.
base último, corredor da morte. Tá de Alp no corredor da morte. Olha lá,
Tem
vai
uma
puxar
flecha
agora. Corredor da morte ainda. Base TR.
This is what we trade for.
Corredor da morte na direita.
Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Errei a flash.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke.
No caminho de mal.
AW, é AW.
Tem meio.
Escuro clear.
Posso largar aqui a B então?
Pode largar B, pode largar.
Ah não, cara, tô lá no escuro.
Puxei escuro, pô. Tô chegando base TR, tem um.
Caminho da morte.
Ah, ele sabia de mim, ó. Puta merda, velho. Ó, mano, provável que eles joguem B, mano. Não sei. Fica dentro da B aí.
Nossa, aí fodeu.
Fire in the hole.
Dropa aí, Nunes.
Let's go, people.
Ah, cê é louco.
Ele
Como é
chega,
que
mano,
você tem?
Escuro alto não tem nada lá. Peguei um passando.
Grenade.
Tô no ar.
Guardar essa porra aqui.
We're wasting time. Let's go. Smoke.
3 meses.
Incendiary.
fundo.
Throwing smoke.
B voltou. Tomou um. Tô. Aí é foda, né, mano? Largaram o meio. Entrou meio já, vários. Vai, azul, vai, azul.
Deploying flashbang.
Ah, mano, que é isso? Que trollado. Valeu.
Joga do bomba aí dele.
Vou ficar do bomb então.
Let's get this done.
Não tenho, vou amarelo, eu não tenho. Ó, bangou fundo. 3. Ela fica. Ai, caralho.
Throwing a grenade.
Te ajuda.
Flashbang.
Nossa, que cego, menos 52 passou.
Meio tem.
Ah, varanda já, mano. Tá que pariu, velho.
Mal, mano, que eu abri pra...
Tá bom, tá bom.
Estourou uma flash na minha testa.
Eu fiquei cego também.
Dá uma sub aí, verde.
This is our day.
Tem no escuro.
No fundo também.
Vários escuros.
Os Deus,
Passando
mano.
fundo, passando fundo.
Fica, Deus, fica. Ele já tá um, cara. Fica. Boa. Ai, mano. Sei, mano. Tô sem grana, velho. Tem? Valeu. Já peguei aqui. Que isso? Ostentação? Vai pegar Alp, né, amarelo?
Pode pegar.
Você não quer?
Tá sem mic.
Já tô correndo pra A já.
Marca escuro.
Avançando ou não?
Tá tudo fundo, os quatro. Nossa, aí festival de granada.
Cadê o pé? Cadê o pé? Cadê o pé? Cadê o pé? Vamos, Verdão. Ah, eu vou fazer o quê? Você demorou?
Acertei.
E aí, o que vocês querem fazer nessa?
Vai entrar nesse fundo aí, entra aí, vou bangar.
Vai, vambora.
Time to move, knucklehead.
Vamos lá mesmo.
Throwing flashback.
Vai não.
Vem comigo, amarelo. Vem comigo, amarelo. Escuro baixo e o meio. Vem B, rápido, vem B rápido. Vai B.
Great.
Ah, né?
Ah, tá bom.
Pô, tu entrou primeiro, tinha que ter dado.
Ah, tá bom.
Como é que tu entra sem olhar pra nada, mano?
Pior não foi isso, pior foi ele ter acertado os 2 tiros, velho.
Tá,
Um em você e um em mim.
We shall rule the day.
Dá um pezinho aqui na casinha. Puxou. Boa. Estão gostando do jogo, né?
It's them versus the top crims in the business, and I'd say they're packing our gas about now. I'm going flashback.
Varanda. Mano, esses caras rusham, a gente tem que fazer o mesmo, mano. Vamos lá, já estão dando trash talk.
Let's go.
Puxa aí pro fundo aí pra apontar aqui na B. Eu vou guardar a caixa. Eu sou surdo.
Vamos ver se eles vão rushar agora.
Take care of yourself. Flashback.
Escuro baixo.
Vamos rasgar essa B, mano. Eu vou esmocar aqui a B.
Vou passar de trade aqui.
Vou esmocar perto, a porta. Eu tenho smoke aqui pra porta, hein, mano, pra gente entrar B.
Bora, bora.
Throwing smoke.
Ah, já tem um
Smokei.
cara aqui na base, ah, vai.
Flashbang out.
Bora, paga? Cadê? Paguei uma.
Flashbang. Molotov out.
Salva uma Alp, mano. Salva uma Alp, pelo amor de Deus. Um desses caras tem Alp.
Deixa a gente ganhar antes, mano.
Tá lá.
Porta, primeiro 60. Tem Alpa e janela
Vê se era o
aí, sei lá.
vê se era o de fora aí. É ele mesmo, ó. Agora pega uma K, mano. Ei.
Vai
Posso
fundo aí,
jogar
gente.
com essa Alp aí, mano?
Pode.
Não.
Valeu. Valeu, valeu.
Só fazer um pique aqui. 2B.
Flashbang.
Pode só 2B, eu peguei meio.
Tem aí, tem aí.
Bombe.
Também, bem.
Ai, Alp, bombe. Aí se pulou pra morte.
Deixa eu ver, laranjão. Ah,
Nossa, cara.
posso falar, mano, na moral, velho. Vamos rushar, mano. O que vocês estão esperando pra ir fundo toda hora, até acabar o jogo? Pô, os caras são ruins, véi. Vai, vambora.
Tava nós três no fundo, tu tava aí no meio, com o dedo no cu aí,
Ô,
pô.
o parceiro falou aí, vou fazer o pique meio, vou emprestar, vou dar algo pra você jogar. Vai fundo, vai fundo! Tô perdendo o respawn, mano. Ah, eu não vou mais, velho. Ah,
Te dar um
Deus me
tiro,
livre.
se você continuar gritando que nem a gazela. Eu vou te atirar se tu
Bora,
começar a
bora,
gritar que nem a
bora.
gazela de novo. Gazela do caralho.
Roxo parece uma putinha.
Gazela?
Olha a putinha entregando o jogo aí, ó. Ó a puta entregando.
Throwing flashbang.
Tá suave, o roxo deu assim,
Dá
eu
pé
passo lá
aqui, Zeus, da direita.
Tem 2B. Pô, deixa eu fumar.
Puta que pariu. A bicha gritou, a gazela gritou, entregou a bomba lá na bomba. Não fala mais não, putinha. Lula comeu sua língua?
Look, it's simple. All we gotta do is go in there, plant the bomb, get the cash and get out. Not so bloody hard.
Varanda avançada, varanda avançada. Peguei varanda. Vou smocar a varanda, passa a varanda, verde, passa a varanda. Smoquei pra tu, vai. Faz eco aí.
Agora o cara sabia aí.
É, o Xabi
Passa aí,
sub,
compra tudo.
sub B.
Relaxa. O roxo vai de scout aí.
Apaga aí alguém. Ah, qual é, Zeus?
Flashbang out.
Bora, vem!
Ah, vai se foder, Viet. Calma meu pau, mano. Vai logo,
Pô, mano,
cara.
tu para e depois tu não entra também, tua bicha do caralho.
Pô, tu é horrível, velho. Vai se tratar, mano, teu velho fudido do caralho.
Vem, roxo, vem.
Tu é doente, mano, velho fudido. Ah, sentiu, né? Sentiu é porque deve ser velho mesmo.
Pô, burro é você,
Caramba.
cara. Burro é tu, mano. Por que tu não entrou? Tava em primeiro, cara. Baiter do caralho,
Deus,
mano.
Deus.
Tá reclamando ainda, mano.
Tu era o
Baiter tá
primeiro do
falando.
Tu era o primeiro do respeito.
É, estoura o B. Quando foi
Não
tu na
vou
frente,
jogar
tu não
B,
foi.
mano. Não vou jogar B, não vou. É pra jogar A fundo, eu já falei que tá fácil, vocês não entendem isso.
Vambora, bora lá fundo.
Ah, vai, bora fundo. O respawn que é fundo lá tá de scout? Não vai jogar fundo nessa também.
Vai tomar no cu, tua bichinha, vai. Pô, tu é um fudidinho
Burro pra
também.
caralho, ruimzão.
Vai se tratar, mano.
Stealth e meio.
Não vai ganhar um round mais, já era.
vai
Perdeu
entregar.
isso aqui.
O cara foi entregar a bomba mesmo, Roxo? Tá
Ah, se
trolando, cara?
fuder, tá na ponta da varanda aí, lixo. Só ir lá buscar, só.
E porra.
Opa, foi errado. Era pra ser a bichinha. Segundo round que ele entrega, mano.
Ah, entreguei isso que eu carreguei você. Você não fala?
Carregou o que, cara?
Carreguei
Carregou pra
você,
derrota?
mano.
Pra derrota.
Entendeu? Tava 9-0. Eu tava 10/0 nas kills.
Tá carregando. Parabéns, mano. Tu é o bonzão, hein?
Aí você começou a trollar.
Tu é o bonzão, hein?
Vai, dá pra entrar a fundo aí, Azul. Pelo amor de Deus, mano. Vai, eu vou com você.
Vai se
Bora,
foder,
vai
vai.
lá, Zô. Bora lá, Zô.
Bora nessa porra da B, tá uns 4
Que porra de B, mano?
Tá uns
Essa
4
B,
pra
Perdeu todas na B já. Eu vou fundo com a C4, mano.
Bora fundo.
Deploying smoke shield.
Ixi.
Horrível.
Tá pro fundo agora o respawn também, né, Rui?
Não quero saber de respawn, mano. Eu vou fundo.
We shall rule the day. Flashback. Grenade. Throwing a flashback. Throwing smoke.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty good. It's pretty funny as well and unique.
10 out of 10, and then the background is again mid.
It's got like a face
6
with
out of 10.
eyes and everything.
Yeah, it's like full NFT.
Yeah.
I think this one's like that side.
It hits the meme note.
Yeah, it hits the meme side.
Yeah, I think that's one. I think it's a 9.
The only reason I'd give it 8 is just how, like in terms of in-game, how readable it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a bit more thick maybe.
Yeah, a bit thicker.
Yeah, that's true.
A bit more
That's true
readable,
actually.
I'd say an 8.
Yeah, that's 8 is fine.
What's this?
Who is that?
Yakinda? No, what's
No.
it? 6 No, I have no idea.
Who is that?
Like the score, right? I see. Oh yeah.
I really
Score.
am messing with that R. I don't know about you boys.
Yeah.
You like it?
I think it looks fire.
Yeah, I think when you cannot understand who the player is itself, the sticker.
Yeah, just like, I don't trade this one.
It's
like,
not good, right?
1 and 1.
Looking at his sticker, I reckon he's got some tagging in his past. You know, like this is the guy that might have drawn on public property. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you know, it's his first sticker. You know, he'll have a, you know, he's going to warm up into things. Yeah, next major will be much
He puts it
better.
on the weapon.
It's 50-50. The first
like
part not so
7
much,
or
but the
8.
second part I really like.
It's like 7 or 8 or something, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
think
7.
7, yeah, I think so.
7.
Yeah.
7! I swear this
4.
is the same as it's always been.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it is.
think so.
Yeah. It's those old dogs, you know, they've made so many, they're just like, just gonna
If it ain't broke,
yeah,
then don't
exactly.
fix it.
Yeah.
When you sign like Steam profiles, you know, you just put
Yeah.
fallen, smiley
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I think it's good.
Yeah, 10.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
I think it's 7.
7?
Yeah. It's too small.
Yeah, 7. Yeah,
Yeah, 7.
2 7s.
2 7s.
Roger that.
Yeah, 10 out of 10, and background 10 out of 10.
Getting that pandering out early. With it. Before you have to talk smack on the stage.
One close to me, Jonathan. Right. Last banana. Banana? I'm in.
Here, joined by OG, we're going to review some
with
of the
venom
player
in
stickers.
their sting, and a key ingredient in that potent poison was the man of the hour, ZywOo. I mean, the sun rises in the east, ZywOo dominates on the server. It's almost a given at this point, Alan, the chosen one really making the difference in what was a brutal scoreline versus FaZe.
I mean, that was simply unbelievable. 21-4 at the half. If there was a shred of doubt that ZywOo is the best player in the world, that's out the window. We take for granted performances like this. He just absolutely ruined the best team in the world, the reigning major champions, the winners of Cologne. I can't believe it. That's one of the best individual performances I've ever seen on the map. That was unbelievable.
Alan, Freya, you know, for a moment I thought I was rewatching the VOD from Sprout and Liquid. Because like this kind of looked a similar way, you know, like everything falling apart for FaZe Clan. You know, I mean, and the thing is that like we were talking before the game started, how important it was rain, you know, for FaZe. And unfortunately, like, you know, 4-15, like he just, unfortunately, like no performance coming from him. And the thing about ZywOo that you're talking about, like it's even more impressive that it was basically him and Magisk and the other three, they're all like playing on the server, but you know, it was mainly like ZywOo, Magisk, and that's it. Like, that was enough.
Yeah, and that is enough to for FaZe, rather, to just be unbeatable, that vitality, the face that they were showing. Obviously, ZywOo looking mega confident. I don't know, it was bringing up a conversation in the green room we were having about whether it's true that a team that's played in that challenger stage does indeed feel more comfortable coming into the legend stage, because, you know, FaZe, this is the first time that we've seen them so far at the major.
Yeah, certainly, and I think for FaZe as a team, just intrinsically in terms of how the game is set up, they do lean a little bit more on the individuals to give them a lot of space to make plays and go for opportunities and take their spawns and what have you. And in this game, nothing was working. Robs was trying to get aggressive in apartments, wasn't working. They're trying to get banana control, it wasn't working. And I just feel like maybe if they had played the challenger stage, they might be in a little bit better individual form, they'd be a little bit warmer. But I don't think it would have mattered. I think Vitality wins that map, even if FaZe were playing peak level. That was unbelievable Counter-Strike.
Yeah, and I agree completely. And yes, I do think that this is a thing. You know, that's the magical part of this event, that it goes straight into this big arena, you know, with the crowd, with noise and everything. And I don't think, like, you know, one off day, I guess we can put it like that for FaZe Clan, one off day that you have and you want to perform, you're 0-2. And guys, let's not live in a world where FaZe actually goes 0-3 in this tournament. That would be crazy.
That would be so heartbreaking for FaZe, particularly current reigning major champions. The fact that they're already 0-2, I don't know, that's kind of unbelievable in terms of what I expect FaZe to be delivering.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure it's ever happened actually that a reigning major champion has got out in last place. Yeah, that would be crazy. I think for FaZe, once they get into the series, they will get a low seed team. It will be reasonably easy, I would have thought. There's a lot of questions. When they go back through that bracket, they could meet Vitality again. They could meet Cloud9. They could meet a lot of these, even a Heroic or a Fury of the world. These could definitely take it to FaZe. So they got a lot of questions to answer and not a lot of time for us to fix these problems.
No, definitely not. Dire straits for FaZe coming into things. But let's check in with undoubtedly our match MVP at Zawu with Heku.
Zaivo, congratulations, you picked up a win. You actually got to play against FaZe multiple times through the year. So I wonder, how different was this series against the ones that you played through the year?
I didn't feel the difference actually, because I mean, they are still good. It's not because they're struggling a bit. They're still FaZe, so we need to play 100%. And I think we did it well, and I think we played a good interview, and as a team we were really good.
Well, recently Zoni gave an interview and he said that like he was kind of like honest in the fact that like he said like that maybe like the team is like feeling the pressure, and since the moment he gave that interview, something changed. Like you started getting like better results. What was that change?
I think this is also the conversation we had before going to the Lizard Sets. They changed a lot, and right now I think we prefer to play a better team like FaZe, Navi. I think we show up really good, and right now we're just gonna keep it up and just try to destroy everyone.
There's a huge debate about like teams that are coming from the Challenger and the teams that just walk in. Do you think that's actually the teams that came here in advance, that played the Challenger, they do have an advantage because they got used to the environment and they're all warmed up?
Yeah, I think we have a small advantage to already play in front of the crowd, and yeah, I don't think, I mean, they have also a small day to chill at home, but I think we have a small advantage there.
All right, then, congratulations and merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup to you as well, Heku. Thank you so much for catching up with Zawu ahead of that one. But more Counter-Strike action on the cards, and as you can quite aptly hear, the decibels are reaching peak volume in the arena. That is because Furia are about to take on Spirit. It's going down after this.
That's CT, okay, easy. Easy for me now. Yeah, okay.
I don't know this one.
Oh, that's gonna be embarrassing.
I don't know this one.
Everybody's gonna know. Safe doesn't know how to smoke that one. You could look at Cassette screen now.
I was trying to.
You missed it. Block him. Oh. Okay, close enough. I think I have this one. This one's gonna be very close. Oh no, that's far.
Hello?
No.
Zero. Vem. Come on.
Maybe if I put a little lower, I can get 0. I should have watched your screen. Nah, you're gonna miss that one.
I do this one.
That's risky.
I do this one.
That's risky. Oh no.
I got it.
Where is it? Here.
Ah!
Yeah.
It's okay, it's close. Okay.
Let's go. Maybe this one is perfect one and we're out trying new smokes for no reason. Oh, no. Yeah.
Quase. Almost. 0.
Ooh. 10 points. A little to the left, maybe. I got it. No. That's the worst one. Top cone, okay.
Top cone.
We got it. Oh, that's on mark. The default one, I think that's the best one.
Yeah.
Take a pulse here, you can watch it. Oh, there's TV here. Oh, yes. Did you win higher?
Yeah, way higher. Yeah.
I think lower is going to be perfect. Oh my god, that's close.
The one I did. Never played Mirage before the team, and I won the. Come on, that's embarrassing. Embarrassing, guys, you know.
Get your headsets at the ready because things are about to get loud. Furia hot off the mark after absolutely dismantling ENCE earlier on in the day, also reaching a peak volume inside the arena, and now it's time for Spirit to be stepping up to the plate. And this dish is definitely going to be a test of Spirit's palette, because it's one thing going up against Furia, it's a whole nother thing, Alan, going up against Furia and a crowd that's going to be chanting against you, especially in such a young squad.
Trembling with the amount of noise, the amount of movement going on out there, but Spirit, they surprised all of us in Antwerp, making it so deep into that major, taking FaZe closest of anybody throughout that tournament in the semi-finals. So I feel like for these guys, almost by virtue of their inexperience in these sort of environments, they've only kind of done well. They haven't been in positions where they've lost big stage games being under pressure. So in that sense, I think they're fine. I think they're ready for this one, and it should be a banger.
How are you weighing up then both sides of the equation? You know, if Alan's saying that he feels like Spirit can withstand the pressure, albeit with a slightly different squad that we saw turning up in Antwerp, do you think Furia have the heat to be bringing it to them today?
Definitely, like I agree with Alan to some extent, but you know, I don't think these kids have experienced this crowd right here.
I don't think anybody has, really.
I think this is wild, and I mean, like the thing with Spirit is that historically, like they have been a team that gave trouble to Brazilian teams before. You know, they usually play good, and I think that's partly because of the fact of their style of playing. You know, like they can be very methodical. At the same time, they have a lot of firepower in that team. And you know, if there is a team that could potentially, you know, upset or surprise the firepower Furia has and the aggressive style, that could be definitely Spirit.
What do you think is key then, if Spirit are going to be turning up, you know, withstanding the pressure and the noise of the crowd that's going to definitely be echoing in their ears? What are we looking at inside the server that could potentially be the difference maker today?
It's got to be wonderful. It's got to be wonderful. He's looked actually sensational since he's joined this team. Of course, when they lost Dexter, you look at their lineup and you think, where on earth are you going to find a replacement for this sort of player? And wonderful, not a lot of top-end experience. Mainly we're talking a puggy environment. And he comes in, mechanically, he is sensational, this kid. He He is so good. Of course, I'm sure he has a lot to learn in terms of developing his overall game, but as a raw individual player, he can definitely take it to Furia.
Yeah, I agree, and I also think that, you know, not only him, I mean, he is very important, especially on the T sides as an AWPer. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like, he's one of the most impactful players from them on the T side as an AWPer, and it pretty much doesn't matter on the map. Like, the kid has been going insane lately. But, you know, I think going up against Furia, like, Furia proved to be a team that they can be very dangerous on this stage. They have a lot of players who can step up their game. KAERP has been playing really well. Yuri has been playing really well. Art is also very aggressive. And, you know, we also have Safe as an AWPer. I personally think that Safe has the opportunity right now to prove to this crowd that not only he deserves to be in the spot, but that he deserves the support from this arena.
Yes, when we actually look at where Safe's been over this year, it's been reasonably inconsistent. And he was a player that came off his time in Pain, and we were saying this guy is a slam dunk to be brilliant at a top level of international play, and actually hasn't really worked. And that's because of Furia's style. They are aggressive, they call all in rounds. There's not a lot of defaults. There's not much opportunity to save because he's always adapting to the team. He's already filling in holes. He's already being a supportive element. So that's my #1 criticism of Furia, is that I think Safe should be given more space, more opportunities. You look at the top teams in the world, the Simples, the Zywus of the world, they're given all the freedom in the world to make their own plays, and I haven't seen that with Safe. So I feel like if they want to kind of push forward, break into that elite level, truly compete for this tournament, Safe needs to be let off the leash.
Yeah, I think that's a very apt point, but maybe a difficult one to actually put into practice when you've got an in-game leader like Art, who really wants to be getting down and dirty and in the mud, but also a duo like KAERP and Yuri, who we've seen really popping off, particularly in the earlier stages of the tournament and their game this morning too.
Yeah, I think that especially, we can actually see the veto right now. And, you know, in terms of the veto, I just want to make sure we know where we're landing. Okay, Mirage. I mean, Mirage, historically, a good map for both of them. Yeah. We're talking about Yuri and KAERP, right? This is a map where both of these players have been performing really well, right? I think that, you know, for KAERP and Yuri, if they want to, I mean, if they want to make a difference, that would be really great for Furia because, like, you know, going against the likes of Spirit, very methodical, very good on the city side. I've personally watched Spirit Mirage before, and, you know, it could be very challenging.
Do you think Spirit have what it takes then to maybe, you know, pull an upset off in front of a crowd, take Furia down?
This is Furia's game. Mirage is a very good map for them. I love it for their style. They're so aggressive. He gets so many opportunities, and with this lot behind them, I don't see Furia losing this one.
Yeah, it's going to get 10 times louder when we do enter the server. Peacemaker, do you agree with that sentiment? Is this Furia to be taken home?
I agree. Furia all the way. I think they got it.
Well, we're going to see exactly how it does pan out. Mirage coming down in this best-of-1 series. One map between these two squads, and we can see the crowd absolutely rooting for the home team that is Furia in this one. I am getting pure goosebumps just listening to this squad, and I am sure that Chad and Alex are feeling that too. Take it away, gentlemen.
How could you not? I mean, Freya, this is unique. You've got the hometown heroes looking to complete an undefeated day. Standing in their way is Team Spirit. Not a dragon I would underestimate. And good God, we're off. An attacking start for the Panther.
Bit of standard by here, Alex. Couple smokes, couple flashes, couple HEs. This is looking likely to be an A execute. HEs can be deployed towards that ticket position, flush anybody out. 3 players to defend. Magic's wonderful, up close and personal. Chomper towards ticket, and the Julie's in hand.
He's a very sharp one. There's 17 years of age, and he's already found 2.